Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Missouri Tigers against the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joins us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
Guys, Vegas has been waiting for this moment, the opportunity to host a college football national championship, and it all starts right now. Down on the field, it is crazy. Fans are frenzied here at Allegiant Stadium. It is loud and rocking. Can't wait for things to get going here after kickoff. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback design runs. You got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield. There's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Caught in the backfield, it's Cobb. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
I love that idea from the play caller. Just get to a slant on 3rd down. Work the inside shoulder of the defender. The quarterback just needs to be on time. What I really love about it, Chris, is it can set up the double move later in the game. Watch for the slant and go. We call that sluggo. That's coming up later. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Nimrod. The Tigers pick up enough for a 1st down. The back's got it. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Watch the spin move. An exciting spin move, but doesn't produce much of a gain.
I I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, it's Brown. Snags the quick throw. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A quick throw out left, complete.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Gonna run it. It's Washington powering through. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player. It's great for the program. And because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Brown. Looking for the wideout. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
They decide to go pass heavy here in the red zone, and that's 2 incompletions, and now you've got 3rd and long. Now you're going to put a lot of pressure on that offensive line to hold up in pass protection against this pass rush. That's what I'm worried about.
Crucial moment early in this national championship game. Can they convert on 3rd down in the red zone? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it, enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but it's a first down as they keep the opening drive going.
Well, Chris, this is just a great opportunity early in this game. Now they're set up inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, maybe 4 chances to put this in the end zone and a chance to really get this thing started the right way.
And the Tigers come to the line with 1st and goal. Touchdown, Tigers. They strike first in this national title bout. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lee. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Mizzou. He's going to score.
When he first took that out of the end zone, I'm thinking to myself, what in the world is he doing? He's going to give up field position here. But he obviously saw the lane. Great decisive cut. And then once he's in the open field, there he turns on the Jets, and he's absolutely gone. What a return and a massive play. Special teams touchdown in this game.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. The defense got to be on alert here. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Offense breaks a huddle and gets set. It's third down. To throw, it's Brown. Moves out of the pocket. Crosses the 45. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
I know his teammates are going to love this. They love the physical run and finish by this quarterback. But I got to tell you what, as a coach, you would love to see him get this first down and then get down and not take this big hit at the end.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, it's Cobb. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff heading left. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build a promising start. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Back to throw. It's Brown. He escapes the pocket. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Ball handed off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, in order to run this defensive front and be successful with it, the 3-4, you've got to have a great nose tackle. Look at the push. He does a great job of getting into the backfield and getting to the quarterback. I'll tell you what, this guy is a menace in the middle.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Fights off a defender. Headed for the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Play action here on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Brown. That ball snagged for a completion. Goes down after the catch. That's a solid gain, but still not enough for the first down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Auburn. He runs it into the end zone. Looks like a designed run all the way. The big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage, and it's an easy touchdown.
Bringing it out. It's Lee. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down after that completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Missouri getting set for their 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys. And that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Got an opening here. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
A play like that on first down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got 2nd and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here, maybe a heavy play action, get the ball down the field, really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Stop for no gain again. Third down coming up. Timeout taken by Missouri, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Chris, as an offense, this is a tough position to be in on the field. You don't have a lot of space because of the back of the end zone. I like crossing routes in this situation. Get your tight ends, your backs, your slot receivers moving across the field on this third down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. On the move now. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
The field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for 6. What a return in the athleticism from this secondary.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. One more play before they head to the locker room. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And the Tigers will kick it off to get in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lee. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Over the middle. It's Lee. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
He's going to take off here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's the conservative way to go, just trying to pick up the first down. And I understand you're trying to move the chains, create a new set of downs. But, man, I would have loved to see them get aggressive, go with the play action. Now you're sitting there after the defense does a nice job stopping the run. And now you've got third down. Better.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. To throw, it's Simmons. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play.
Well, I can tell you as a quarterback, when you drop back and you just need a few yards and all those eyes are in the backfield, zone defense from the secondary, there's nowhere to go with the football, and so he alertly and quickly decides to use his legs and run the ball for a first down. That's a really good decision by this.
He's got a crease. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. but he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That run moves the ball to the 16.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read. It's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Here's the second down play. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game. I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Brown. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first.
He's got space. Quick juke to get refuses to be stopped. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. It's the tight end who grabs it. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to consider yourself the sixth man in protection. And here against the blitz, the quarterback understands that there is a free blitzer. He's responsible for that defender. So you got to stand in with courage and then throw the ball accurately. This time against man defense, that's a tight win.
Touchdown, Auburn. Still no answer for this offense.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Finally brought down at the 45. That's a great return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Sees an opening. Here he goes. The 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Mizzou. For the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed to the running back. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's past the marker and still going. Got an opening here. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Gets rid of it on the move. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fighting off the defender. He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3.
It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's 3rd and forever, and he's able to scramble and at least get themselves in the vicinity where they could potentially go for this. Nice job not forcing it down the field. You don't want to turn the football over, and now they can at least have a decision.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
That is exactly what they wanted to do on this drive. Take some time off the clock, get themselves into scoring range, and extend the lead to a two-possession lead here in the fourth quarter. Check, check, and check. Great job by this offense, and the kicker rolls out there and just buries it.
That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. Way too much speed on that play.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Is back out on the field now. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Look out, he's breaking free. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. They continue to lean on their running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean.
He's got a crease. He's in the clear. Here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Auburn. Powers into the end zone. The Tigers go back on top. They continue to build the lead, and now they can taste it. Closing in on an undefeated season and a national championship.
Chris, this really is remarkable, and I got to tell you, this is going to go down as one of the great seasons in college football history. You think about the 9 conference games, the expanded playoff. I know Indiana went 16-0 just a few years ago, but my goodness, to see this team accomplish this feat in this level of parity in college football, this is remarkable.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Lee. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Gotta go, gotta go. It's fast tempo, it's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You got to get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can. As a quarterback, it's time to start putting the ball in precarious situations. Take some risks, force the ball down the field. This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Back to throw again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
This is exactly what they need, Chris. They need to continue this rhythm right here. This quarterback makes a nice throw. But now
it's caught. He's breaking free. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. Extra point try coming now. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Here and go for the onside kick. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They stop him right at the 24.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Chewing clock with the running game. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And now the Tigers will take their 3rd and final timeout. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Back to pass. It's Brown. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Oh, look out. He's got open open space. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. This running back just continues a monster performance in this championship game. Joel, they're feeding the hot hand. Interesting to see how they play it in this must-score drive.
Chris, I think a lot of it depends on what the defense does here. As they get conservative, why not allow your running back to chew up these yards? With this situation and the points that you need, I think you can still go to him.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Chris, somebody told them they don't have any timeouts left. They can't be running the football. This ball has got to be put in the air. This is a quarterback game at this point.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Scanning the field. It's Simmons. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Pick up something here in third down. A field goal try here will be from 58. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go.
Well, Chris, this is it. This is the game right here. As a play caller, it has got to be your best play call. I'm always thinking players, not plays. Who's your best matchup? Who's hot today? I think you've got to go to the outside and get that one-on-one matchup. This is the game right here.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on fourth down. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joe, think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble. Always answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Clapp, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Auburn Tigers.